Let's go. Hello everybody, welcome to Orem, Utah. Today we are checking out the Hale Center Theater. This location has been here for a number of years. I've lived in Utah for over 15 years, almost 16 years. And this has always been a live action theater house. Honestly, I've actually only been to one play here, Pride and Prejudice, to my wife there last year. And honestly, it's actually kind of a fun thing. The last time I actually went to a live play was, I think I was a teenager. I think I was like 14 or 15 the last time I went to a live play, and I always thought it was kind of fun. Yep, and here it is. It's gonna be the last season, I believe. It's showing The Christmas Carol as of now, but I believe it's gonna be the last show they show here, or second to last show. They might do one more because they are gonna be closing this location and opening in a new location in Pleasant Grove next month. And I just kind of wanted to do some documentation of this location before it actually officially closes. We are actually going to go over, by the end of the video, we are actually going to go ahead and record over there too. Just kind of get some documentation shortly before it opens up. So come with me and let's do a fun, quick little explore. And the sign that's right on the intersection of Orem Boulevard and 400 North. That is the cross streets of where the theater is at currently. I'm not sure when the building actually opened up or when it was built, but I know that when I actually do a little bit more research and put this video together, I'll know for sure. I guess these are flowers from last night's performance or the most recent performance. They usually have plays. I think they're usually closed on Sundays and Mondays. I'm obviously here before hours, before the actual first play of the day. When I was over the other day, I had the similar picture of that court jester. It kind of startled me at first because at first I thought it was like a real person, but when I went in there, it turned out obviously to not be a real person. And it actually is kind of like a smaller playhouse, which is not super great, but it's also not horrible. I mean, it has a lot of sold out shows here, but I guess it's not too hard to do that because it's small, like I said, but the stage is actually pretty big for the size of the building. Like they say in Doctor Who, it's bigger on the inside. And it really is. I think the stage is right about here. Back here is like the offices and the dressing room. It's kind of cool how they had some, looks like a little spray paint session or some sort of painting session on the back table here. And usually a lot during like wintertime, or not wintertime, but during like Christmas or Halloween time. Then see, they had costume rentals, and they usually have a lot of costume rentals for like Halloween time. Yeah, like I said, I was thinking that this side was also like where the offices were. You see up in the top window, can't zoom in them in the GoPro. You can see some office supplies up there in the window. So yeah, I would assume that's the office. Also, there's no air conditioning. You can see there's a swamp cooler there. A lot of the older buildings here in Utah have swamp coolers instead of AC. It's like central AC units. But again, like I said, once I go back home and do a little bit of research and find out when this building actually opened up. Anyways, well, let's go check out the new location. Obviously, well, also to note, only part of the paved parkway here obviously has some parking spaces here. But over here, this is the rest of the parking lot over here. I'm assuming that's costume storage right there. But the rest over here is also more parking. And at one point they were going to pave over that, have it be more paved parking, but since they're moving to a new location, there's no point to do that now. And it makes me wonder what they're going to do with this little corner right here. I don't know, we'll see in the future. I'll keep tabs on it. And this is where the new Hale Center Theater is going to be called. But instead of it being called the Hale Center Theater, I believe they're going to change the name of it to be the Ruth at doTERRA. Still got lots of construction going on, finishing touches going on. You see the box office right there. I don't know if I'm allowed to be on here, so I'm not going to cross any lines. I'm going to stay over here. And the reason why they say it's the Ruth at doTERRA, because still have lots of, even though you still have lots of construction going on, you do over here, you walk opposite from where the theater's at. You got the main doTERRA, however you want to pronounce it, DOTERRA headquarters right there. So let's go ahead and go on up here and see if we can actually film a little bit closer. But again, like I said, I don't really want to pass by any of the construction equipment because it looks like they are actually putting some final touches here. You can see some of the architecture from the inside from out here. I think it's going to be looking a lot really nice. Definitely a lot bigger than the site they have over in Orem. I'm not going to be crossing any of these construction cones or anything like that because I think this is, well, obviously this is still an active construction zone. And right here, just right there, that's the box office right there where you can get the tickets. I'm assuming that's like the offices right above that. Stairwells inside, going to the upper level. I'm not sure what's going to be over at that end, but I think it's going to be, this is so much bigger than the other space in Orem. I'm glad they were able to move out here. Again, I'm glad they're actually using this site. It's a huge campus, huge area that they can build on. Lots of development going on here in the Provo, or not Provo, but Pleasant Grove area. So for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and step around my camera, away from my camera, but I got my mic on, so I should be able to pick up the audio for it. Hello. It's kind of sad because behind the building over there, opposite here and down a little bit, probably see me from over here, on the opposite side of the building over there, you got Evermore. Evermore, I think, closed. I think Evermore closed about a little over a year ago. No, it was earlier this year when, I think it was maybe even March time when Evermore closed. We went there last Christmas, ran into Chris Provost and his family there, which is kind of nice. I'll see if I can find the picture and post that about this spot. It's sitting there. I would like to go over there and take a video of it, but it's actually, the parking lots are actually closed off. And with that, they have no trespassing signs, private property signs. So I'm not going to risk it. We'd love to go over there and film it. It's kind of like a medieval place, like theme park where you can set up and do like dragon cosplay or, you know, wizards, sorceresses, dragons, all this stuff. It's kind of a fun place. We went there. I used to deliver there with the first CDL company I drove for. I used to deliver food there, and now they're closed. And last I heard, then there was someone who's getting ready to buy the property and kind of make it like expand it a little bit, to get more. They had the property for it, and I guess you can make it like a little mini walkthrough theme park type thing without the rides. It's like, you know, when you go to Disneyland, you kind of want to like walk, do some sightseeing and walk around the park and just check things out without having to worry about a ride. I think that's what they're going to do over there at Evermore. I'd love to see that happen. So hopefully it happens sometime soon. And can't wait for this place to actually open up again because I want to go to another play. And I want to see how much better it was. The Hale Center Theater over in Orem seemed like it was just so crammed up, but it was still kind of fun to do. It was still fun to go see. So can't wait for this place to open up. All right, we are coming up to the end of this video, but I wanted to make a note here. The Hale Center Theater in Orem, Utah opened on July 12th, 1985, and will be closing sometime at the end of this year or the beginning of 2025. So it'll be almost 30 years exactly before the theater closes, between the time it opened and the time it closed. Anyways, check out, here's the rest of the site here, just doing some footage. Enjoy the rest of it. And don't forget to check the links down below and join the Discord if you want to talk and have a video and have a question right at the end of each video. Anyways, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Everybody watching has to subscribe. Subscribing is cool. Thanks.